I'm Cadillacing through the hood, sitting on 24. 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 I'm Cadillac.
Hey, good evening, everybody. This is your man PSTOCK, the host of iHipHopTV talk show live on Saturdays with Virago, Dr. Richard, and 2K Kent. Definitely check us out. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely, the clocks go back this week. It falls back Saturday night. So you have time. It ain't going to affect. Tune in, check us out. iFreedom TV International Roku channel. And you can catch us on the YouTube, iHipHopTV YouTube channel, iHipHopTV Facebook. And big shout out Dark Diva, Mad Money Militia, Aladdin 19. One of the guests tonight was one of the Aladdin 19 first Freestyle Friday artists that came through, and we're gonna talk to him and find out what's going on. But right now, coming down the escalator, we have ARTE. Everybody, ARTE. Okay, ARTE, what's going on, man? What's popping?
I'm chilling. How you doing?
Good. The freestyle Friday was good, man. Good lookout. You know, you showed up. You know, you was. I mean, everybody seemed like they was freestyling in the car. Everybody's the car. The car's the thing right now. Huh? I guess it's social distancing, right? It's strictly social distancing for that.
Definitely. Yeah, I think it's just an easy way to just get your thoughts off in a comfortable spot where you feel, relaxed and people don't have to hear you necessarily. So you can kind of get your free, unfiltered thoughts out.
That's how it goes. So, Art, let our viewers know where you're from and how long you've been rapping or doing music.
So I am from Rochelle Park, New Jersey, by way of Queens Village, New York. I've been making music for about 10 years, at least writing for 10 years, playing guitar here and there throughout the 10 years. I feel like I'm finally starting to actually really get into who I am with this music. So on the last few years, I've been enjoying it more than the other years, where there was more so prep work, and now these last few years have really been getting into the thick of things.
Oh, okay. So you already got your work in. So now you see the path you want to go, right? You see what you want to do with it. And what all you do? You say you play guitar. You still play guitar?
Yes, I still do. I still love it. I mean, it was my first love of music. That was what I really got into first. I mean, I started off with violin, and then I tried piano a little bit, and then I got into guitar and fell in love with that. But then I started writing poetry when I was about 14, about 11 years ago, I guess. And I started listening to a lot more hip hop around that time. A lot of boom bap, and then some current day stuff, but mainly boom bap. And I think that's what really helped me transition from poetry to actual hip hop. So.
Oh, okay. So you like the boom bap. All right. So and that being said, how's the music scene over there right now? And especially under the COVID situations, are you able to get out and participate in showcases, be seen, be heard, get out, outside? I know now since COVID hit, social media is large, pretty much taking the forefront of everything. But prior to that and going up, how was it going? How's the scene over there?
I mean, Jersey has, more talent than I can count on my hands, for sure. I mean, you have a great mix of people who make dance music, or you have just straight lyricists, or you have people who do a mix of both, like exciting and music of the times, but also music that's meaningful and that's impactful and reaches people. So, I mean, you have a great mix of a lot of that, a lot of trendsetters, but also just very talented artists, and artists even in the visual sense of just, actual painters and graphic designers. So, I mean, Jersey has a very talented artist scene. I think it's just more so how we all move, because a lot of people like to stay independent. There's not too much collaboration, I'd say, amongst Jersey. And that's not just me saying it like as some salty artist who doesn't get to work with anyone. That's just in general, viewing the whole thing as a whole. I don't think Jersey collaborates enough with Jersey. So I think once we start doing that, I think the state will have a lot more acclaim, and we'll finally get that recognition we really deserve. I mean, you've seen the people we produced, there's Joe Buttons.
Yeah.
So much
Man, Tretch, there's a history. North Jersey, you got Gene at Third Street Music in Patterson, You know that's used. That's where Mario was when Mario came up. So Jersey got that, and then when you get into the South Jersey, you get that Philly Jersey blend. You know, and everything. Atlantic City, you know, Dark Child is in Atlantic City. You know, with
Right?
his studio, and I mean, yeah, you're right. Jersey have a lot of talent in there, and I've been dealing with independent artists in Jersey for a long time. You know, producers as well, and Philly too. We brought him into Philly, and you know, done things with the Philly Blaze, the artist Infinite. He's a producer artist from Camden. You know, so yeah, Jersey's scene is nice. I understand. I know exactly what you mean. And you're up north, so if you got you can dabble into the city. Do you go into the city a lot to do anything or anything music prior to COVID? Basically, I would say.
Prior to COVID, yes. The last show or last event I really had was I performed. I had my own show out in the Well in Brooklyn. That place unfortunately closed down. It was a great spot. I mean, it was just a beautiful place to perform. But I had a show where I just performed a lot of my latest songs from my last album, some songs from my latest EP. I got to sell some of my own shirts and made a little profit, like a tiny little something, off the actual show. So that was really fun. Just having like friends and coworkers and some family come out and see me and just perform. And I did like a full set of just my stuff. So that was a great experience. So that was the last thing I did. That was February. So that was right before the whole quarantine really
COVID before the
shut
COVID
us down.
went down. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good, man. In Brooklyn too, huh? The Well, we're at in Brooklyn.
It was, let's see, the Well,
Downtown? Was it
Meserole.
downtown?
It was Meserole Street. I think 272 Meserole Street.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. So that's good. That's love. Was so it was just you that had the set, or was it other artists that like open, or it was just you? You had the. It was just your show. Period.
Oh, so it was a whole selection. There was a promotion group. I forgot the name of it, but they had the night was booked out for all these different artists to go at separate times. So when it was a certain person's time, they had their 45 or hour to shine, do their own thing. So I had my whole time slot to do my own thing with my own fans and just perform my music. So it was really
That's
fun.
good. Good. So this is what I want to know because you do your own music, you play instruments. So and I like that. You know, I play instruments, I played instruments and everything. Now, do you incorporate your guitar into your performing, or do you do your own production and everything and add in your guitar flavor and your instruments or whatever, or you control your production at this point?
So oddly enough, I really don't. I incorporate my guitar into some of my work, and I kind of made a pact with myself that with every project I release, as far as full length albums, that I produce at least two or three of the tracks on the album, like an album.
Okay,
An
okay,
EP, I'm kind of like more selective, but I mean, I have just a core of two or three producers that I always stick with. But
yes.
I don't produce my own music as much as I should, and I know I should because I have a very specific ear for what I know I sound good on, not
For
necessarily
what
what.
you want, right, right.
But I'm
So,
learning. I have to learn to get back into the pads. I just have an MPC just sitting there, not doing too much. So
oh yeah, yeah. You got to put that sucker to work. Love the
no,
what you got? You got a 4,000?
no, it's MPC Slimline. It
Oh,
came out in about
Slimline.
2014.
Oh, okay, okay. Slimline. All right.
Yeah, I always wanted a 2000 though. That was like my dream. Just
Yeah,
like
2000s is what
yeah,
I
like
learned on. That's what I learned on the 2000.
I
You
had a
know.
500 at one point, but I just like I was too
Hmm.
impatient for it.
Yep. Yep. And then the three came out. And that one kind of, but when the four came out, that was a monster. People were scared of that. Yeah, in the beginning, in the early days, people were scared of it. But yeah, so that's good. So that's how I would figure. If you're in the studio, being a musician, you're in the studio and you picking track to the producer. Well, that's why I see why I guess you narrowed it down. Now, these producers you work with, are they all local Jersey producers?
So a friend of mine, he's from Jersey. I went to college with him. That's how we actually met.
Hmm.
Jay Diamond's super talented dude. So I've worked with him a bunch on a couple of my tracks, and I've actually featured on some of his music as well. He makes videos as well as make music.
Okay.
And but so I'd say he's one of my main producers. My main like I guess right hand man would be Stan the Beatsmith. He's out of Boston or out of
Okay.
Massachusetts. He's been on basically the more important parts of my work, I'd say. He's produced probably anything I've done from 2018 to now. He's had a good hand in. So that's my main producer.
Okay.
And other than that, I have one or two producers. There's one guy, Kensa Beast. I gotta figure out where he's from. I forgot, but
Okay.
I've it's mainly my friend Jay Diamonds and Stan the Beatsmith. Those are like my go-tos.
Okay. Okay. That's. So you went outside of New Jersey. So that's what I was curious to see. You never go down into Philly. You know, I
I
mean,
haven't yet. It's weird. I don't know. I guess because I've just become so accustomed to certain sounds.
yes.
But I mean, I'm definitely willing to branch out, especially now. After this project, I'll need to broaden my horizons a little bit, I guess.
Right. Do you have any records that you know with you know other artists? You work with you know how are you? How's that working out? Local artists or you have some you know artists out from out of state, but everything is kind of slowed down with it now.
So I just released the EP in February with another friend of mine, Sean Crisis. He's out of New Brunswick. So I work
Okay.
with him. I've worked with him a couple times now. Uh,
Okay.
my friend Mia, she sings. She's really good. I've worked with her a couple times as well. I don't do too many collaborations, honestly. I feel like I want to kind of get my name out there more, but and with my own brand, my own music. So
Right.
when people hear me and another artist, they're not looking forward to only the other artist, if that makes sense.
Right. 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 So how would you categorize your music? You know, outside of there's a few things I usually like to ask artists every once in a while. You know, what separates you from other you know uh, independent artists coming up right now? What would you think? But the your music, you know, even though you're not incorporating your instruments, your music that says a lot. I know you got like you said the ear. So how would you you know what sets you apart from them? What you know right now that you would say?
Hmm. I guess the tone of it. I mean, a lot of my music when I first started was, I mean, even just my writing, very introspective and a lot of I's, like literal, just the letter I, like I did this, I did that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking, feeling that. And what helped me really understand how to relate more to people, other than listening to like everyday rappers like or everyman type of rappers like J. Cole, like kind of just relating to the common man,
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just learning how to take out that I and just talk about the experience without it being directly everything that's going on with me. So every time I'd write, I'd be like, all right, let me take out this I. I got to take out this I. And once I learned how to kind of, in a way that helped me break out of my shell,
mm-hmm.
like stop saying I and kind of just create a situation or think about ideals that you have and lessons you could pass on without it directly being about you and kind of keeping it more general. So I guess my genre would be, I guess like motivational hip hop. I don't
Ah,
want to be conscious because I feel like it
good,
puts me in a,
motivational.
you know.
That's
But
good. That's good. That's good. Now you pique my interest. You know because I think that's good. More of that needs to be incorporated. You know and outside of you know, good party music that motivates you and make you feel good about yourself. You know, so that's good. That's good. So I'm really interesting. So, uh, you know, are you, I mean, you did the freestyle Friday. You made your appearance on that. Or you know, you got something to give the people tonight.
yeah, I could do one.
All right, let them have it. Art
All
from
right.
Jersey. He not playing. North Jersey.
Hmm. The light's shining on me. Flow slicker than my forehead. Look how I do it, baby. I'm a go ahead like a fast break. Call that King James to Rondo, or Rondo to King James. I reverse it, or more so. I'm just like the illest rapper you never heard. Every verse is more pristine than the Sistine Chapel. 16 so clean, but it's off the top of my dome. I'ma have fun just chilling right in my home. Flow stay common, but I'm not Lonnie Lynn, and I have fun with it. In this life of sin, I just need me and my pen to write these 16s till the world ends. I'ma do it again and again.
All right, Art. All right. All right. Yeah. Now you really got me peaked. Now we did. You got to check us out. You got videos out, right?
Yes, sir.
Get them on over, man. Let us check them out. Let us check you. We's a visual outfit here. iHipHopTV. You know, we do live. You know, we're international all the time. You know, but that's because of our following and who we got and what we have established. You know, but we got a global market. You know, we got Asia, all Asia watching. You know, Africa, South Africa. You know, South America. You know, I mean everywhere. You know, and in the states too. You know, so we kind of did it. You know, we went outside before we came back in, but we were already here already, and we just decided to bust a move. But yeah, send some over. I like to hear it. You know, I like that style. And where'd you go to college at?
I went to college at Kane University down in Union, so right by Elizabeth, Newark, that area.
Okay, okay, all right. Shoot them out, shout them out. Hey, any shout out you want to shoot out there? You want to give somebody?
Let's see. Shout out to my boy Jay Diamonds. Shout out to my boy Hoos DeGrio, my videographer, director, my homie. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my sister who walked through just a couple seconds ago. She's the Ace Boon Coon.
All right.
Um, Shout out to Jersey and all the beautiful talent that we have here. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Philly and the people I have out there. And let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it for now.
All right.
Shout
All
out to
right. All right. So what do Art have coming on in the future, man?
So
What's
I
coming up?
have a music video I want to release Friday. It should be ready. It's for the song Sweet Dreams I have. That
Okay.
was off my last album that came out. When was that? End of last year. Yeah, November 2019. So that'll
Okay.
be coming out Friday. Um, Planning on releasing my EP, the new one, Face Forward, November 6th, next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, just writing new work and working on another album for next year.
That's good. That's good. Are we gonna see you come through now? Did Diva tell you about the cipher, Saturday cipher? Aladdin, he's making he's presenting his platform and giving artists, you know, like such as yourself and everything, to come on in. You know, the tracks are from Top Billing Entertainment, 2K Kent. You know, them tracks are too hot for Sultan to keep holding on to, you know. So we need to get some people in there. Now, if you fall back to Saturday and check out the Cypher recap, you know, then you will see like some real big creativity with it, with a artist from up your way. He's from up in New York State, outside the city. So I mean, there's a lot you can do with it, you know, but it's good. You know, it helps you with your brand. You know, get you out there. You know, that's what the platform is. So Aladdin 19, Dark Diva, Mad Money Militia Global is trying to make it happen. You know, so come on through. You hit up the Freestyle Fridays anytime. Send it in. I would suggest, you know, now when you send some of them in, you get a little creative with it. Like if you ain't in a car or if you just get that thought out, we'll accept the phone view, but we prefer the wide angle view, you know, like you giving us tonight. You know, so you
Okay.
know, make it open it up, you know. So, but sometimes it fits. We work with it, but you know, whenever you want to get that thought out, don't hesitate. If it's in the phone mood, do it. Send it over. We got you. However y'all want to do it. It's great that you participated, and then that was the first Aladdin's first. You know, there was 4 people came through. You came through. So definitely keep coming through and keep us posted with what's going on. Talk to Diva about the cipher. It's smooth, you know, same thing. You record it, send it on in. We run it live and you know, and then we promote it. You know, Diva take it around the world for you a couple times. You know how it go. You know, that's
Okay.
global. That's global. But definitely, you know, Aladdin's making it happen with that. You don't want to miss out on some of that. You know, there's some talent coming out there, and then that's how you get it in there. You might peep somebody watching and say, "Hey, I like to cut something with that kid." Then
Yeah,
you can
you never
do
know.
it. You know, then you can make that happen. You might have that record. You know, always that open mind, open ear. And some of the females are coming through too. Now back, uh, I had an artist out of Camden, a female artist named Fury, Beast. That's what I said. When you say New Jersey got talent, there's so much talent. You know,
Honestly,
so much talent over around the nation. You know, so it's incredible. It's really incredible. But yeah, man, definitely thanks for coming through, Art.
of course.
Definitely get us over some stuff, man. You
I
know,
got
get us over some stuff, Art. You know, so we can check it out and let the people know. And let the people know one more time where to find your music and where they can get what you at.
Alrighty, guys, you can find me everywhere, guys and gals. You can find me everywhere at ARTE MAGNUS. That's Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to music. It's ARTE MAGNUS. Find me on Instagram at AM95Music, exactly how it sounds. On Twitter, AM95Music, Art Magnus. You'll find me. I'm there.
All right, Art. Art, let them know. Go find them. You know, I'm going to go find them and see what's going on, see what's popping. I like that, come through. So definitely come through, man. Peace and blessings. We watching you. We got you on the thing. Hey, also, I don't know if or how much you follow us. There is the showcase, big hip hop industry showcase going on right now, Gulf Coast this week. We was at Cowboys and Angels for about 2 months we ran. So now it's getting into the thick, the winner, the final the winner who stands up, the last person standing in the hip hop showcase is going to get a 1-year distribution deal with Sony and our Def Jam. One
Oh,
of them. So it's going on big down in the Gulf Coast. We got it popping down there. Gulf Coast Promotion, Clarence Thompson, Billy Stokes, J.P. Jones, iHipHopTV South. And then you got Lex Luger, you got South State Connected, you got everything going on. The Hood Idol Awards was this past weekend. Big shout out to them guys. So definitely you want to follow. Check out the website. You can see catch a lot of details there. Check out the calendars, whatever. But we're there. iHipHopTV. All right, Art. Peace and blessings, man.
all right, PSTOCK. Much love. Thank you for having me.
Have a good one.
You too.
Peace.
Cadillacing through the hood, sitting on 24. I'm 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 Cadillacing through the hood, sitting.
Hey, that's right. Hip Hop Showcase, Club Zodiac, this Friday. Check it out, the 30th. Get in the house. I'm PSTOCK, the host. Another good independent artist coming through. And like I said, Art came through. He showed up for the Aladdin 19 Freestyle Friday. And he said he'll come back. He's gonna always pop through, so that's good. That's good. Educated rapper. Yeah, I like that. We need that. Educated rapper. That's good stuff. But definitely check us out Saturday. And you can see catch a lot of these artists' videos. We'll run them on the Saturday shows, amongst some others. A big shout out to Dark Diva and Aladdin 19 for making that happen. Definitely. Mad Money Militia. It's global. You know, so we got little artists from everywhere, you know, coming through. So, you know, big shout out to the artists that coming through, making an effort to get themselves out there, to be seen, be heard, here with PSTOCK, definitely. But check us out Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, on the iHipHopTV Talk Show Live, you know, iFreedom TV International Roku Network, PSTOCK, Virago, 2K Kent, Dr. Richard. Check it out. You never know what you're going to see, what you're going to learn. We always trying to teach you something. So definitely come through, and we always trying to give you some good music, good sound. These artists work hard. Support them. Support one another. Check it out. Stay on top. You know, keep working hard. Peace.
Man, PSTOCK, shout out to you, shout out to Aluden, shout out to Doug Diva, shout out to the whole iHipHopTV camp, shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate the support, and you already know we here, baby. It's Brooklyn.